Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining me in the world on this Facebook Live Messenger. I am today on this Thoughtful Thursday. I am at the Stormont Hotel. I have a busy day working with clients here today, so I'm just in between clients, and I thought I would just say hi because I know there's a few of you have already sent me private messages wondering if you've missed Thoughtful Thursday, so that's really lovely to know that Thoughtful Thursday is something that's on your agenda. Hi Emma, good to see you. Sorry we're a bit later today. I know that a couple of you have been messaging me to see why or where on earth the Thoughtful Thursday video is. I'm sitting outside here in the grounds of the Stormont Hotel, and I hope it'll stay dry to the time I get this finished, because I can see raindrops splatting on the table as we speak. Hey Laureen, how are you? Good to see you. Nice to have you on your first Thoughtful Thursday video. What I want to talk to you about today, apart from being thoughtful on Thursday and thinking about your mind, thought and consciousness, is about the 2-week rule. This is something that I actually picked up from my own coach, and I thought it was worth sharing because I found it quite useful. And you can see it's quite windy here and the rain is not too far away. And the 2-week rule is this: if something's happening to you today, maybe there's been an incident, or somebody has said something to you that's upset you, or a relationship isn't what you expected it to be, or maybe you're feeling a bit uncertain around something, just give it the 2-week rule. And why 2 weeks? Well, in the space of 2 weeks, things will have changed. You'll not have had such a high charge around whatever is happening. You will have had some time to process and think about it, and it will also show you that in the moment things can seem to be quite emotional, quite important, quite significant, but if you let it sit for 2 weeks, and if you can think about something now, and an example of that is, think, hey Ethel, there you go, you didn't miss it after all. See, I'm just so busy here seeing clients that I had to take a wee slot in between clients, so hopefully the next one's not going to come on top of me while I'm doing this. We're talking about the 2-week rule, Ethel, and I know that you are very keen as well as Emma. And hey Cheryl, good to see you. Oh, there's some hearts. That's always lovely to see some hearts and thumbs up. I know I'm not just sitting here talking to myself as these people walk past thinking, what is this woman doing talking to a phone? But there we go. Yeah, we're talking about the 2-week rule. So think about something that maybe happened to you 2 weeks ago. Thank you very much, loving it. That really upset you at the time, or you were quite concerned about, or whatever it was. And then think about, how do you feel about that today? Because with the passage of time, the energy and the sort of charge around it and how it's impacting you. Thank you so much for the hearts. Oh, it's a busy day today. Thank you all for taking the time to join me on this Facebook Live chat. Because I know that a lot of people are getting a lot of good things out of this, and that's what these are designed for. These are designed to serve you, to have the best life that you deserve, living life without limits. And that's really something that a lot of people, I know from your feedback, that a lot of people are benefiting from these little videos so much so that you think you missed them. No, they'll definitely be there. I may not just always be there at the same time, so no panic required. So yeah, talking about the 2-week rule. And the other thing that I wanted to talk to you today about, because I know some people following on from Monday's video were a bit concerned about saying no, and a bit concerned about how people would be upset by the fact that you would be saying no. So here's my golden nugget, and this is something that in terms of coaching I have used for myself since the day and hour I heard it, and that is the phrase that what other people think of you is none of your business. So if you think, yeah, that's resonating with you guys, thank you very much, loving that. And that really is something to hold on to. I was originally going to talk to you about this today on its own, but I sort of had a thought about the 2-week rule as well earlier. and thought I would start off with that. But if you're, no matter what you're doing, no matter how big your dreams are, no matter what your aspirations are, what other people think of them is none of your business. So as you go about your business today on this Thoughtful Thursday, I want you to think about, sorry, it's quite busy here, there's lots of coming and going at the Stormont Hotel today, but anyway, I want you to think about your dreams, and I want you to think about if you can get your hands on a grid of life or a wheel of life, and if you haven't got it, just let me know. But I want you to go in through each section of, you can find them on sort of, hey Jackie, good to see you. We're talking at the minute about what other people think of you is none of your business. So I want you to get Wheel of Life. If you need to, just private message me, I'll send you a copy. And I want you to look at each section. So looking at your health, looking at your career. I've just been actually working with a client doing this, and it really is a very powerful exercise. Looking at your health, looking at your physical environment, looking at your fun and recreation, and in all areas of your life, how would you like to feel? Because as you know, when you're living in the feeling of it is as a result of your thinking. So if you're feeling really positive, really loving what's happening in each of those sections, you know, that's going to send a message to your brain that that's what you're after. So as I say, if you need to get a copy of this Wheel of Life or a Grid of Life, there's plenty on the internet, just download one and look at each section and say, for the next 6 months, how would I like to feel about this area of my life? So it might be your career. So you might want to feel like you're free to go and have some fun, or that you're making money while you sleep, or something around your career. How do you want to feel with your significant other? And just now the feeling, make sure you write down the feeling, not what you want to do. It's just how you want to feel around it. And this is like a giving you the opportunity to really feel what it would be like to have whatever it is. So maybe in terms of if you're looking in a relationship to find a man or a girlfriend or whatever it is, how would you want them to make you feel? What would you like to feel as a result of being with that? Hi Paula, good to see you. Hope you're good. Haven't seen you for a wee while on here. So yeah, we're talking about downloading, and I know Paula, you've got a copy of this. Get your Wheel of Life, look at each area on your Wheel of Life and see what would you like to feel in the next 6 months, because we're into July now, and it basically is yes Paula, good to see you. You can give the thumbs up there, and if you've got any comments, anybody, please feel free to just type them in, and I can pick up the thread on them. So yeah, looking at maybe your finances, how would you like to feel around finances? What would you like to feel? Looking at your physical environment, where you live, your home, maybe your office where you work, how would you like to feel in that space? And that gives you the opportunity to really get to know and send a message to your unconscious mind what it is you want for each section of your life. So I'm not going to hey Shell, good to see you. Thanks for taking the time to join me on this Facebook Live event here. I'm live from the Stormont Hotel, and just in between seeing clients at the moment. So I'm not going to bore you with going over each segment of the Wheel of Life. And the Wheel of Life, there's 8 segments. On the Grid of Life, there's 9 segments, which is one of them is sort of spirituality, and that's not religion, but just sort of your own spirituality, and that's for a whole other video. But just to think about what it is that you would like to feel about each area of your life. Now, I don't know, some of you might have seen on the Lifeology and You closed group, if any of you or any of your friends would be interested in joining that, we're going to build that group up so that you can get more exclusive access to me and specific topics and areas that'll be covered. So if you want to join Lifeology and You, please pop over there now. You'll also see on the Lifeology page that I'm running on Monday night a free online workshop, helping you to get more clarity and focus in your life. So if any of you are interested in doing that, as I say, it is free, and it'll be looking at some of the content that I would use working with people in a workshop environment. It's GoToMeeting. But there's all you need to know on Lifeology and You page on Facebook. If you just click the link, that'll take you to the registration page. So if any of you would like and share that for me, that would be really appreciated. We've got about 20 slots on the webinar, and currently we have, hey Stacey, good to see you. See you're having fun. from your pictures on Facebook. Thank you for taking the time to join me. Hey Ethel, I'm 43 years married today, still happy together, enjoying grandchildren. I have retired, but my husband's still working at the moment, still to find out how things will go when he retires next year. A different challenge for us then. Yes, it could be a very different challenge, but that's actually something worth thinking about in terms of your significant other on the wheel of life. What changes are about to take place and how would you like to feel about those. Thank you very much for all the lovely thumbs ups and hearts. I really do appreciate it, because I never know if I'm just sort of sitting chatting to myself or a lens, but that's I'm glad that I'm being of some service to you here, and that these are actually being useful and helpful. So as I say, running this webinar on Monday night, it's free. You'll find the link if you just scroll down Lifeology and New page, or for those of you who are already in the Lifeology and New grip, you'll find the details there as well. We're looking at how you can get more clarity and focus on your life. So it'd be a good idea, if you're going to join in that webinar, to just think about the sections of your life, because that'll be what we want. Haha, I am indeed. Good to see you, Gillian. I love watching your videos. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you take the time to watch them. So that's our Thoughtful Thursday for today. So I hope that you all have an amazing day, because you're all amazing individuals, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye.